Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 241. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video. It's very stressful having to move. Like, I'm having to move out of here, so there's gonna be a new studio. I was hoping the next studio would be like the final studio, at least for a while. But it looks like the next studio I'm gonna have for 1 year, and then I gotta switch again. But hopefully that switch will be the switch, where it's gonna stay for a while. But anyway, it's stressful. I'm gonna try my best to upload every day, but I'm trying to go through like a big process. At first we were like, oh, we're gonna buy a house, but there's not too much on the market, so we're gonna build a house. But building a house takes a while, so we're gonna get another apartment, so we're gonna find an apartment, and it's just a freaking mess. But anyway, guys, I love wrestling, so let's talk about some wrestling and get the stress out of the way. So, WWE News, episode 241. Here we go. The first news story, the first and only news story, unfortunately. There's like nothing today. I don't know why. I guess the wrestling news world needs me, so like more news comes in or whatever. I don't know. But the first news story is Goldberg's match for the Saudi Arabia show has been revealed. It is going to be Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. That's what they brought Goldberg. That's what they have brought Goldberg back for. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. They're going like back and forth on Twitter, so everyone's guessing. Yep, that's gonna be the match at Saudi. It's Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley, which I guess is just Lashley now. I'm sorry. I'm just known as Bobby Lashley. But anyway, that's the only news story. So now, here's your favorite part of the video, guys. And now we're gonna jump into some juicy rumors. The first rumor is about Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns is actually going to be on both shows every week. So they started like this new stupid wild card rule, which, we've been honest, is just a desperate attempt to save the ratings. But Reigns is like one of the top superstars, so they're going to have him on both shows. So I don't understand why they're just doing, oh, it's the wild card. It's not the wild card. It's a desperate attempt for ratings from you. So why don't we just end the brand split and have every superstar on both shows? Like, we want to be real about it. We don't need the freaking brand split. And it's in the contract for when they switch to Fox that they can't have the brand split. They have to have all the superstars on the same show. But I guess they're still going to pretend there's a brand split, even though any superstar from Raw or SmackDown can be on either show, and it makes completely no sense. All right, the next rumor is about Luke Harper. So Luke Harper was trying to get released from the WWE because he wasn't being used. Vince wasn't a fan of him anymore. He had no plans to use him. So basically, Luke Harper asked for his release. He wouldn't release it then. And then Luke Harper went back to him, and this is completely a rumor. This is a new rumor. And he went up to Vince, was like, okay, Vince, you don't want to release me, but my contract originally was for November. I was supposed to get released in November. I understand you added time for my injury, because now they can add time on top of your contract, like, amount if you get injured. And he asked Vince, and he's like, why don't you ask Triple H? And then Triple H never responded to him. So I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't in person. Hopefully that meant like a phone call or like a text or something, or that's kind of messed up and disrespectful if you're not saying anything back in person. But yeah, so that's about Luke Harper. He's gonna have to wait a long time to be released. So at this point, Luke Harper is literally getting paid to sit at home, which is the complete waste of talent. All right, the next rumor is about Goldberg. So he is doing the Saudi Arabia show, and apparently he does not have a new contract with WWE. This is a one-off deal, so there is a possibility, if they want to, Goldberg could show up in AEW. So there's that. So Goldberg, he's back, one time only. Saudi Arabia, for some reason, they had Shawn Michaels come out of retirement, which I never ever thought would happen. And Goldberg, I thought that final run was his final run, and he's not, like, wrestling anymore ever again, but he's back again. So Vince is bringing out the big paycheck to pay these guys to come back for one time only, I guess. But yeah, Goldberg, it's a one-time deal, so if AEW wants him for some reason, they can get him. All right, the next rumor is about Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan is it's been a complete failure. So apparently before he got signed with the WWE, he made some like stupid comments. Everybody in the world says stupid things at some point, right? But Lars takes it to a completely different level, different planet even. Like, it's just, what the hell's wrong with you, for one? So just like a few I've heard, I'm not too sure on specific things, but apparently he said like a racist stuff before WWE, and then this is just now coming out. They're trying to like get him like released or something. I think at first like, I think people kind of flipped. I think Lars, like, it was like social anxiety, that's why he's on Raw. And people were like, oh, come on, Lars, you can do it. And then he's here, and all this stuff comes out. It's like, oh, Lars is a piece of crap, and he's doing apparently he's doing creepy stuff on the internet to fans. I don't know the details, and I don't even want to know the details. But Lars Sullivan, stupid things he's said. The most stupid thing, well, I don't want to say the most stupid thing, the weirdest thing I've heard him say is KFC, the restaurant KFC, which used to be, I guess it doesn't anymore, but it used to stand for Kentucky Fried Chicken, is for low-class people. I mean, that's what he said. I'm like, oh, there's nothing wrong with fried chicken every once in a while. Just because I eat some fried chicken every once in a while doesn't mean I'm a low-class person, Lars. Jeez. But, like, he said some, like, crazy stuff. Like, he said some silly stuff like that, but some, like, crazy stuff. Like, there's, like a gray area when it comes to rape, and, like, something about minorities, and something about immigrants, and then he's everything bad you could think of saying that would ruin your career. Lars has probably said it. So there's like a movement to get him released or something. But apparently WWE knew about all of his comments and everything he said before they ever even signed him to a contract. And the reason they don't see it as an issue is because he apologized. He said, oh, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry. And it's all magically supposed to go away. So, I mean, there's that. I don't know. Apparently, there's also a rumor connected to this saying WWE, they're gonna keep quiet. They're gonna keep pushing Lars. They're like praying that this thing's just gonna quiet down and blow over, and it's not gonna be any big deal. But like Lars, like I went on Twitter yesterday, and I was like all like wrestling news sites like Lars Sullivan, and it wasn't all the same thing. It was all different things he's said, and it's just like, oh my god, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? But I mean, this was before he got signed. But I mean, that doesn't excuse it. But I don't think WWE are going to stop pushing him because of something he said before he was even signed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the final news story, the final thing I will be talking about in this video. I'm sorry, this video was kind of short. I'm kind of trying to get back in the swing of things, guys. I want to renovate this channel, I want to flip it around, I want to make it like the best channel in the entire universe here on YouTube. And all suggestions are welcome. Comment down below, tweet me, email me, whatever you want to do. This channel is completely turning around. There's going to be a lot of work going in this channel and a lot more videos, and I'm not going to take the breaks like this. It's just moving is just like a mess, but I'm going to pre-film stuff, so whatever. I'm not going to ramble on right now, but the final story, the final thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is about TV ratings. TV ratings for the WWE and the issue. So basically, WWE, they are terrified of their TV ratings. So the deal was with Fox that their TV ratings have to be at a certain point to be able to continue like the contract, because if they're not to a certain point, I guess they kind of break the contract, and they're nowhere near that. So they're like, for a while they've had to like just come up with crazy stuff to do for ratings. Some stuff they did, they tried to go outside the PG stuff. They tried to do some TV-14 Attitude Era kind of stuff like they used to do, and it helped a little bit, but it wasn't like what they wanted and where they need to be. So they're just trying like crazy stuff like this. The most desperate attempt right now is the draft. They're trying to say the draft is real, but it's a wild card thing, and any superstar can show up on any show, and it doesn't make any freaking sense. They're not drafted. They're not stuck here, and they're not stuck here. They can go wherever. It's a mess. There is no brand split. Whatever. Another thing that they're doing is, which is very like messed up, is they're WWE for like a while now, for years, they have been uploading clips from each Raw and clips from each SmackDown to their YouTube channel. They're not doing that anymore, and the reason they're not doing that anymore is because they're hoping if we don't post it here, then everyone's going to come and watch it on USA Network, and that's not necessarily the case. A lot of people are busy at that night, or they have like really have to get up really early and can't watch it, or they're in a different country and they can't watch it. Anyway, it has to be online in some way, and if you're not uploading it, like, you can make money, WWE, you can make money by uploading it to YouTube, and if you don't upload it, then someone else is just going to, and they're going to steal your money, and steal your views and all that, and, yeah, the ratings, like, TV is, like, dying anyway. Like, there's nothing you can do about it, WWE. Like, the ratings just need to be, like, everything combined. It needs to be YouTube, it needs to be whatever, because TV's dying. Like, your numbers aren't, I don't think they're going to go up, they're going to go down, because everyone's just like, screw TV. Like, you can watch all this stuff on the internet for free. You don't have to pay for cable no more. And that's that. But anyway, guys, I guess that's about it for this news episode. Sorry, I went off there. I got kind of a little upset in this whole brand split thing. The brand split thing doesn't exist anymore. Come on. But that's about it. trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. I could promote my stuff, but trying to think. I'm so sorry that there has been a gap of videos here. Just trying to get through everything. It's been rough these past few days, but everything's going wonderfully now. And I'm ready to focus on YouTube 100%. And there's gonna be like crazy amount of videos, crazy amount of cool stuff coming out of the channel and coming out. I don't want to say this studio because this studio is moving, but out of this camera at least. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, though. I'll let you guys continue because I know you guys have very busy lives that you would very much like to get back to, but yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to help support the channel and keep everything going smoothly and better than ever and help me upgrade everything so we can have like lights and blah, whatever, you can help support me on Patreon. There'll be like a link down below. You're not just giving away your money, you get stuff in return. It depends how much you donate, but you get some very cool stuff in return, and my exclusive Patreon videos will be starting this week. Anything else I want to promote? SeatGeek, if you're going to a show, you can save, I think it's 20 bucks up your first order. If you've used SeatGeek before, you'll have to make a new account, but the discount code is Hodge. Merchandise, if you want a juicy rumor shirt, they're available. And yeah, guys, thanks for all the support. Thanks for enjoying this video. And thanks for being here for me through all the rough times. But thanks for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.